My name is Al Agami. I'm a third of Blackman Thomas meets Al Agami and Remy, and we'll be playing at the Quart Festival this summer. Check it out.
Hello, this is Jonathan, and you're watching ZTV. I'm from Coldcut, and we'll be playing at the Quart Festival. We'll see you there.
Hello there. I'm Mad Professor, and you're watching ZTV. Check us out at the Quart Festival 1995.
I'm sick, demented, I came and represented. I rose from the grave, I had a close shave. The cops tried to lock me down, cause the thing they found was stolen. That's how I'm rolling. Calvin Klein's no friend of mine, so I don't like Marky or the Monarch. Don't start me up like a Rolling Stone, I'll leave you soaking like Macaulay Culkin Home Alone. So get a grip like Steven Tyler. I used to trip with the Divine Styler. Back in the days, there were Irish waves and Irish laws. Stand up for the cause. When it's time to rock a funky joint, I'm on point. When it's time to rock a funky jam, I'm the man. When it's time to rock a funky joint, I'm on point. When it's time to rock a funky jam, I'm the man. When it's time to rock a funky joint, I'm on point. When it's time to rock a funky jam, I'm the man. When it's time to rock a funky joint, I'm on point. When it's time to rock a funky jam, I'm the man.
I'm hoping that this kind of house music thing will retire for a little bit and get out of our face, because I've had enough really. I mean, it's all right, I like Four on the Floor from time to time, don't get me wrong, and I do like a lot of it's pretty good stuff, but it's predominated here and kind of trampled over everything else. And, you know, it's about time it got out of town. The Quart Festival is only myself and PC, so that's Coldcut and DJ Food. So there'll be some fiery turntable stuff, no doubt, plus a load of obscure, rare stuff and some DAT stuff from, you know, what do they call it? DAT pressure. It's sort of, at the moment, the trip-hop's got the name, but really, you know, it's the funk, and it's an alternative to disco. And you know, it was disco, now there's house, techno, acid, blah, 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 all the different variations, you know. And it will be called something else. It was called Rare Groove, it was called acid jazz. You know, in 10 years' time, it will be something else. It's funk, nothing but the funk. DJ Food originally, when they started, they were supposed to be breakbeat albums, and the idea was, Matt and I had a lot of stuff, we just wanted to bash it together, stick it out and let people take it from there really. We just didn't want to finish the stuff off, we'd rather just give the components out, you know. It was better in a way, and you know, that's how it started. But then as the frustrations of not being able to put material out through the other sources and channels that we had took hold, then the DJ Food kind of developed more listening ability, and now by 5, really it's no longer a breakbeat album, it's just DJ Food, the album, and I think probably there won't be a volume 6. There may be, we'll see, you know, but at the moment we're not sure. I think we'll just be a DJ Food, the new DJ Food album, and you know, it'll be a combination of raw kicking, funky fat beats and, you know, melody and some songs and music. Maybe no vocals, you know, that's the main thing. If you do too much of a performance with too much flashy this and that and the other, you know, it's like candy floss really, rather than just doing what we're good at, which is DJing, playing good music to people and making them dance and have a good time.
Well, the good gig is, you know, is basically the communication on the stage. It has to be like on point, because I mean, all bands know that there's some gigs where a lot of people come, and you know, there's really no feeling. There's somewhere, you know, you can play a small, intense type of atmosphere. I mean, the basic thing is that the band feels good within each other, because that helps the band. So if this crowd doesn't like it, the next band will benefit. I would say, first of all, we were lucky that we hit it off in a cool way. And then the next thing is, then of course, when you start playing together, you know, then the magic comes up. Something, you know, because we improvise a lot, and like our trumpet player, we have one thing going right at the moment where we sort of battle each other. Where I do some really quick, just rhythmic rapping, and he does some quick trumpet playing, and then we throw it back and forth. And that comes like by accident. I mean, little things. He's like the Hendrix of hornblowers. The basic concept was to like fuse rap and you know, and the jazz feel, because it's basically, you know, brothers of the same mind or sisters of the same mind, call it what you will. And then use the rap in the same way like all the instruments are used, you know. So we have our rap solos and so forth. In that sense, like when we go out on stage, right now we have two-man horn section, sax and trumpet. We have two drummers. One to play like the basic beat and control the sampler. And there's Thomas himself, who plays the wicked crazy jazz, you know. Then we got an acoustic bass, and then a piano, and of course us rappers.
When the hustle and bustle gets so straight jacket, can't move a muscle and your brain can't hack it. Taking up the temperature and cooling it down, setting the tone and you're spellbound. Cause I love you, Dad. I love to greet you, that I dream of you. I really love to say, let your atmosphere appear. Cause I love you, Dad. I love to greet you, that I dream of you. I really love to say, let your atmosphere appear.
I mean, I've worked with a lot of different artists, actually. Right now, the focus is on Blackman Thomas, because we got to deal with Blue Note Records stateside now, where at least he does a label deal. He has to make, I think, 5 or 6 albums. And the first one of that is the follow-up for Style and Invention with Remy and Thomas himself. So that is like the focus when I get back to Copenhagen. That's what we're working on. The thing with festivals is, especially with our type of music, it's cool there's a lot of people, but it should not get too wide, you know? You still have to have that like pressure cooker atmosphere. But it's not too different. It's even more hype, because if it's anything like the festivals I know, people are really geared. People who don't usually hear music, if they just hear it on the off chance, they'll come running. But people, you know, who really don't have no relationship to what we do, other than it's like they like our sound, they go crazy to it. But the thing is, it's catching. Yeah. If you're the only one standing still because you're cool, then you ain't cool, you know.
Goddamn hypocrite squares.
Something's gone wrong. There's no truth for anyone. Governments contribute through the sale of a gun. Corruption, destruction, they don't give a damn. Money has a man in the palm of the hand. Your solution's pollution.